In a cozy corner of the internet, there's a channel that's a hidden gem. Mom and pop quilt shop is so quaint, where the art of quilting finds its place. With a warm smile they welcome you in, guiding hands as stories begin. From tracing patterns to stitching seams, together we create our dreams. Stitches of love we weave and sew. In this online world we come to grow. Mom and pop quilt shop, where hearts align. Let's embrace the craft and let our souls shine. Stitches of love we weave.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Had to wait for the song to finish playing out. Stitches of love, weave and sew. How's everybody doing? We got the star of the show. Well, I guess she's up over here for you guys. Star of the show, Sophie Lofi, Sophie. Oh, we did manage to grab her some treats. Hold on. They're in the bag. There we are. See, what do we have here for the Lofi today? We have liver bites. Oh, did I smell the bag? Is it looking good? Liver bites. Let's open that up. Picked those up just the other day. Treats for the Lofi. Have a paw? There we go. Thank you. Good girl. And just because you're so darn cute, you get 2 more. How's everybody doing today? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Well, let me just finish ripping this tab off. Good recycling. Okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-da. Well, hello, Joanne. I wish I could spend more time watching and participating. I wish you could too. This is what it looks like outside. You want some? It's actually heavy snow. Like it's smush. It's smooshy now because it's like 4 degrees outside. It's beautiful. I'm hoping the heater won't even kick on much. That would be lovely. But yeah, other than that, hold on. Let me actually just change that so it doesn't go kicking on. Because I think I have it on for 18.5, so we can turn it down for a little bit. It is absolutely gorgeous outside. Alright, hold on. Let's go back to the top of the page so I don't miss anybody. And thank you so much for joining me on a Tuesday. Greatly appreciate it. Working on a work in progress, a whips. That's what whip means. This is a cross stitch countdown, and I believe on number 16 out of 24. So I'm getting there. I'm almost there. Hold on, let's go to the top. Hello, Lori Clark. Hello, Tracy Albert. Hello, Deborah Holdman. Hello, Balloonist. Good morning, everyone. They say, Lori says I'm lurking, cleaning up snow and melting off today. I bet. It's lovely, though. Hello, Kathy Matthews. Good afternoon from UK, everyone. Hello, welcome. Nova Scotia, Canada here. Welcome. We got peeps from all over the world. Hello, Suzanne Taylor. Hello, Joy's morning. Good morning, Laura Lynn. Popping, everyone. Hi, Lori. Hi, Pop. He's I don't want him lifting anything or doing anything. And he went to go snowblow yesterday, and the wheel fell off the snowblower, and it won't go in reverse now. So it's like, we'd have no luck if we didn't have bad luck. But that's okay. Stuff is happening. It is. It's what whatever. It's life. Oh, Carla Preston. Hello, Marie France. Good morning, all. Hello, Pat Riemann Schneider. Hello, Laura and everyone here. Linda Lindsay. Tracy H. Hello, morning, all, she says. Linda Lindsay says, hi, everyone. Annie O, hello from Belgium. Kelly Quilts and Cruises, hi, everyone. Just got a fresh cup and ready for chat. Nice. And Joanne, that's one of Pop's co-workers there. Man, I wish I could spend more time watching and participating. We did bag a couple of... I don't know. I think it was in probably the January I don't remember. It was one of the times Pop was away and we did a bag. It was a big wide open zipper pouch. Somebody actually wanted me to do a pattern for it and I just kind of winged it. I made that for Joanne. It was like grays and, not grays, but like creamy tans and stuff like that. A little patchwork. It was lovely. I had fun. It was just like wing and dinging it. So, hello, good morning, Miss Allison. Good morning, afternoon to all, she says. Flipping mad? Why are you flipping mad? What's up, Marie France? Suzanne Taylor, 7 degrees an hour. Okay, wow. Happy Tuesday. Our snow is all gone. It's supposed to be 55 today. That's what we have so far. And we're supposed to be in for rain and snow tomorrow. Hello, Nadia Cormac. Welcome in. Hold on. Just if I'm missing anything, I'm sorry. Eric says that it sounds like a belt came off. Well, they even tried to get it in reverse, like up the way we had Green Diamond come and take it away because, like I said, with Kent's back, there's no way that we can like deal with it. And with it being reversed, and it kind of got stuck up against the side of the leany-to shed where the chickens are, because he was trying to blow the snow out of the way and got to one section and they couldn't go any further. So, it was, we're just dealing with it the best we can. I hear you with the bad luck. Element burned out on my dryer. Need to replace it. Oh no. But at least that's not too bad. It's better than the whole dryer. Here's hoping. Anybody I may have missed, I'm sorry. I love to sew. We're going to be at 79. That sounds delightful. Absolutely delightful. Are you still all the fam jam with you? That was so cute when the kids came, like, please look after us, the babies. I forgot about the numbers project. Oh, yeah, well, I did not. It was actually on my, remember when we had the Olympics, the Stitch Olympics? It was on that list to do, and I think I did a little bit then, and that was it. And then when was that, like July last year? Like, come on. So it needs to get on my list. I'm at 16. I'm at 16, so we'll go through what I have done. Please, my carrier is a mess. And I'm just going to show you when it gets flipped and flopped and dragged from room to room, things kind of got a little chaos in here. So for all you people that may disturb you, just look away, okay? I will tidy it up, all right? It's going to be a part of the process of, you know, getting my stuff together today. So I will go show you what I have done. Here, show you what it should look like. Okay, so here is, I'll flip the page here. It is actually a cross-stitch book. There we go, sorry. Cross-stitch Christmas countdown. So these become mini stockings, okay? And here's the pattern at the back. There's the author. Okay, there's the pattern at the back. As soon as it focuses in, you can see it. So it's not very big. Like we're talking just, you know, they are minis, right? They're really cute. And you, of course, you're gonna make one for each of the countdowns to Christmas, right? So it's a mini stocking. Just tells you right there how to do it, how to finish it off. Bibbidi bobbidi boo, Bob's your uncle, right? So I'm actually at 16 at the moment. Okay. And that's what I have done on 16. I did have it in a smaller hoop, as you can tell by the ring. But this is spring activated. So it's the spring pressure that allows the canvas to stay inside and like as in a lock hoop sort of thing. But I was having such a hard time trying to get it to stay in there. So maybe it's more for linen and not necessarily like a 1480 cloth or something like that. So or an even weave or whatever. So I just added a little fabric to either end so I can pop it in a hoop and work on it that way. So, okay. And I'll show you what I have done so far. Actually, let's show you what they look like. And then I'll show you what I did. Because I did mine in totally different colors. It's fabric and canvases that I had around here. Some color may not make sense to you, but it's okay. It's fine for me. So there's 3, 4, 5. I love 5. Just, I don't know, because I like flying geese. 6 looks really cool, but people kept saying it looked like sex. But, you know, whatever. You can drop that little part if you don't want this part. You know what I mean? You could have dropped that out. I love the 7 snowmans. Those are adorable. And, of course, these ornaments you could just do for anything. You could just make them to put as ornaments on your tree or just to put on against something or do something else. Or for pockets. Right? 10 was fun. For some reason, I struggle with doing them this way. You know, when you got the, you know, it's an even amount, but you got to do it on an angle. For some reason, my brain just kind of farts on that. I love the mitts. The mitts were good. And I love the 14 with the trees. Big, huge poinsettia. And then I'm on 16. Then there's 17, 18. 19 is a beautiful Christmas tree. 20 is some holly. 21 is some ribbon. 22 is some deer. 23 is Angel, and 24 is Present. So that's what I have left to do on that one. So welcome everybody else. I forgot about the numbers. Hi there, Tracy. Albert, I did a thing yesterday. Sale on Hanes by Girls. Hello, June Hansen. Cheers, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in. Jennifer Willis, hello from Tennessee. So happy. I mean, I'm so happy being it too. Welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Happy Cross Stitch Tuesday. Hello, Crystal. Welcome in. If I miss anybody, I'm sorry. And welcome to Works in Progress Stitch. You betcha, baby. What is anybody else working on? And if you want to go post it to the Mama Pop Quilt Shop Facebook page, I am happy to share it for everybody to see what you are working on. I would love to see it. And then we can work on stuff together. It's really, I'm off work. Miss everyone. I'm happy you're here. Welcome in. Welcome in. It's a beautiful day here in Nova Scotia. We are melting. It is nothing but like a slush bucket, the driveway. So yeah, it's pretty. And then we got the star of the show. Oh, she's missing her head though, but she's there. Honest to goodness, she's there. All right, so oh, I was going to show you what I did. Okay, hold on. And the reason why I cut up all my canvases to make sure I had enough, because I had a bunch of like this and this, or a little piece of this, little piece of that. I wanted to make sure I could have enough to do the top in. So do I have these in order? Okay, here we go. Okay, so here's my 1. Oops. My 2. My 3. My 4. I really like how the blue really pops out on that peachy color. And there's my 5. And my 6. That says Joy up there, like a little firecracker. And then my 7. My 8. I really like the colors of the ornament, so I did kind of go as close as I could with that one. Actually, did I finish that? Hold on, maybe I didn't. Looks like maybe I might have missed something there. Okay. 'Tis the Season for 9. 10. That's a brown. It may show up as black, but it's actually a brown, and I find that blue and that brown look really nice together. There's my 11 and 12. I think I kind of got a little off on my branch, or I don't know. I don't care at this point. It's lovely. And then 13, and then 14, oops, and then 15. Okay, and then I am working on 16. Okay. Any questions? This is a Cross Stitch Christmas Countdown by Susan Ake, or Ack. It depends on how you say that. Okay, but that is what the book is. Thank you, Suzanne. I was trying to think of where was a year on here, if there is anything. Happy Stitching, Susan. I have been very well. Be happy stitching. I don't think I see a year. USA. 2021. Cross Stitch Christmas Countdown. 24 mini stockings. Okay. Okay, so that's, oh, I need that because I need to follow that. So that's what I've got done so far. Okay. I need to pick another color for my light bulb. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hey, Super Peas Rose, I'm here too, just working on research and mending. Very nice. Research for what? Which? Hey, Deborah, I need to make some project bags, but need to finish purging my house. Only one more room to go. Ooh, is that what you're doing? You're spring cleaning early? I was kind of feeling the need the other day too. But I always get tuckered when it's close to my infusion. I got my infusion tomorrow, so I'm like, I almost wanted to just go back to bed this morning, but I'm like, there's no reason why I should just go back to bed. I miss Saturday's Live because I got to meet 3 floss tubers in person. I thought that was awesome. I read that off as we were starting the stream. I said, and I was hoping you would have a good time with your friends, and it was, I hope you had a good time. Yeah. Did you have fun? Oh, Sylvia, welcome in, my dear. Okay, now I need to get, oh, actually I wanted to show you progress of what I did on a couple other things. Okay. Now you may scratch your head at this, but to me it makes sense, and I'm gonna do it anyways. So Okay, with regards to the light bulb, okay, because it's, I'm going to explain myself here first. Not that I feel like you need to, but so you understand where I'm coming from. Okay, so in regards to the lighthouse light bulb, I thought it's glass and you see through it, so why wouldn't the wall pattern behind the item see through? So I started with a little clamshell or scale pattern that works its way through it evenly, like it's the way it's supposed to be. And I think if I highlight with a back stitch around the bulb, it might stand out a smidge better, but I love it and I'm going for it. So I'm gonna do that. It was fun. Some footage will be on my phone. Thank you. Nice. We'd love to see it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Just ordered 3 hand embroidery kits from MSQS. Bad girl on me, right? what sort of kits? Be right back. Need a drink. Oh yeah. Why were you mad? Why were you mad? I missed that. Okay. So there's that on that one, and then for the fox and the rabbit. Look how far I got. I just got into it like it was like the bee's knees. I was having such a good time. And when I introduced that lighter red for the other part, for the January's stitch of Fox and Rabbit, I was like, I was on board. Because I did it up here too. I kind of exited just right there. So I was pulling it in from a few sides. Oh, did Miss Charlotte? Hey, Charlotte, welcome in. Okay, so that one, and then I only got just a smidgen of this. I just finished up around the circle. That's it. I was going to work some more on it today, but I feel like I got to get the Christmas done one this year. So, and that's what I got done on the Stitcher's Paradise. This one right here. Okay. Okay. So isn't that neat? I'm happy with the progress on that one. So, yeah, and I'm yeah. Can you? I don't know. I like it. I'm sticking with it. So, we'll just pop those on the side here. Oh, don't go anywhere. Okay. Hello, Shelly. What's going on? Cheers. Cheers to you. No, it is not, Miss Sylvia. It was a gift from Marie France for my birthday last year. It is not a free pattern, but you can get it. I think we found it on Etsy. And I think we shared it in the first video where you could get a link to it. Got caught up with the fog. You did? So you're already, I was like, I wanted to push through to get January's done before February ends. So I'll probably work on that a little bit like later or tomorrow after my infusion. So, hey, April Green, welcome in. We got a light that's flickering over here, so it's trying to kind of driving me bonkers. I know, short trip, but hold on. Okay. For the you and the Fox and the Rabbit? Oh, really? I just got so into it. I was like, boom, 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 just stitching. I was just like in the zone, baby, in the zone. I think it's this burgundy. Like I said, this is a bit of a mess, and I know it's a mess, and I'm gonna tidy it up. So don't freak out. I'm gonna work on that right at this moment. Doing green 730 DMC. The whole shebang? The whole shebang? Oh, thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. Want to do a clock and a 10-inch hoop, thinking those designs might fit. It probably would. It probably would. And you could do to a certain section and then do a filler around, right? Be fun and with your creative filler stitches too, right? Oh, that was, see, I thought about that, but I don't have 27 skeins of one color. So I thought I have so many of so many other colors that I'll make it rainbowy. And as soon as like I said, start with the dark red and then introduce a little bit of light red. And then I have orange going on the frame of that, like February's is going to be orange. I'm like, that'll be just so pretty. It'll be so pretty. How's Shelly today? Shelly Frank art. What's going on? Well, where's Pat Ada? She was working on these Stitcher's Paradise with me too. It's by a cross stitch magazine too. There, Sylvia. It was a lot, and I kind of wish they would have had one for free, but they've got a couple of different ones. There. I know it's a mess in here. I'm trying to tidy it up. Okay. These are for the other days. Should have like 2 in here, because I don't have a lot left to make up, so I just keep my saved threads in a whole bobbin bar. Yeah, there are lots of people do sort of like shove them in a glass or a plastic ornament bulb or something like that, and then it's like something colorful for Christmas. So I got 3 of those, 2 of those, and 2 of those. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Yep, we're good. Whoop. Where are you going? And I just mixed it up in what canvases I had here. I had a yellow, a peach, and 2 shades of green. And I'm like, let's do that. Oh, I have some almost finished prototypes of the thread holders that I asked my son to build up on the 3D printer. I will show them to you. Okay. Here, oops, there he is. So we have it, so you have 20 holes. Wasn't it 20 holes? Yeah. Sorry, 18 holes, my bad. 18 holes, okay. And then we're working on a logo. It's not quite what Pop was looking for. And the numbers are raised, and you can see them clearly. And this is like a little place to put your snips, and this is like to hook onto a binder or something. And then he said, what if I did it a little, I think it was 10% bigger or something like that, or 20% bigger. And I like that one too. So yeah, he's done an amazing job. He took the information that you guys were giving him from last Tuesday when I showed what he was working on. And these edges are all soft, so they're not going to catch on any of your projects or any of your threads or anything like that. So soon these will be available via the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop. There's a link in our videos, and should be in our lives in the bottom, of stuff we're putting up on the store. So yeah, that's cool. So I'll be using those. They're not quite done yet, but they're getting there. Post on Facebook? Awesome. Thank you. He's going to put them up for sale. We've got some interest already. Balloonist, Pat Strawhouse, and I thought there was 1 or 2 others that said they would be interested in purchasing one. So, yeah. He's super cool. He's super cool on that. I know. He was taking the feedback, and he wasn't he didn't feel sometimes when you give feedback to people, they'll take it as a complete and total defeat. He wasn't like that. He's like, okay, well, how can we make this better? And I'm like, because as we as stitchers, we're gonna know what we need, right? Them as non-stitchers, they don't know what we need, right? So we had to communicate. We need a nice big hole to put the thread through, numbers to coordinate with what thread color we're using or shape we're putting it towards or something. We'll definitely get one. Awesome. I appreciate that. I will let him know. Okay. See, now we got all the little floofs here. We can probably put that off to the side. And that off to the side. There we go. I remember the last week or something like that, I was talking about fabric that got a misprint in it, and this was actually part of it. Instead of wasting it, I put it towards a project bag. So it was part of the Canada Sesquicentennial fabric for 150 years. And it was it's supposed to be this lovely little dark here with no misprint or anything like that. So yeah, and they gave me like this big chunk free, about like a few inches on either side of this. Yeah, I was like, hey, I'll take it. Oh, there's another one over there. Okay, I think I got all that. Now we need our light bulb, which was a burgundy. Oh yeah, like why waste it, right, Shelly? Like, don't waste it. Waste not, want not. Okay. Oh, here, let's put that there. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Is that the same color? I don't know if I wanted like 3 different color bulbs. Oh no, it's a different color. That's a lighter pink. Let's do that one. There we go. For the Stitcher's Paradise patterns, your search for it on Etsy, it comes up right away. Thank you, Miss Allison. And it is a downloadable pattern too. Thank you. Even better. I appreciate that so very, very much. I should have thought of that because I know people really like that one. Do I have a needle in here? Do I have a needle in here? I don't think I do. I need to steal it from this guy. All right, so anybody who's Sylvia, you were curious about the pattern. If you go search for Stitcher's Paradise on Etsy, it should pop up. And it's quite pretty. I'm doing mine on black because I have a lot of like pastel-y, bright kind of colors, and I thought it'd be really pretty to shine up on that one. And I have it so it's going to be a nice like extra black frame all the way around it. I came like really prepared today. I don't even know where my scissors are. What a nubbins. Okay. I understand the need for scissors and thread holders and everything, multiple for every project bag you have. I thought, what's the point? That's just like, you know, whatever. No, I've come to terms with this. That this is how it needs to go for productivity and less stress. Every bag needs, it's like needles, it's threader, and it's scissors. I tried to share the link, but it is way too long. Oh, yeah, I think I had to like chop it off. I had chopped off everything after the Stitcher's Paradise part. I think that's how I got it to share in the link in the chat last time. That's right. That's right. I remember that. I was like, oh boy, let's chop all this off. It just kind of went like the Etsy / Stitcher's Paradise, and it did end up popping up. If you have time, no worries if you don't. I really appreciate that you went and found it to begin with there, Allison. Thank you so much. Oh, hold on. There's my goggles. I am so like non-prepared today. Oh, what did I do with my goggles? Oh. Seriously? Okay, hold on. What did I do with them? Oh. Holy, what did I do with my glasses? Okay, well, I know I brought my other glasses out, so that'll work. Ah, perfect. Awesome. You're the bomb diggity, Miss Allison. I have the feeling of getting sick. Oh. Ooh. Like upset belly or like all over, like drain of sick? I have to tell you, when I came, like my whole venture to California coming back, I was like just praying and using the wipes on the things in my hands and stuff like crazy. Oh, getting a cold. Oh no, that's the worst. Here, we need a snack break for Lofi. She would never disagree. Here you go. Some treats. Some treats for the Lofi. You're such a good girl. Okay. Dancing, happy dancing. Okay, thread this up. Yeah, we haven't seen this project for quite some time, so we need to hunker down and get her done before, like, beginning of November, because I'd like to work on making all the 24 stockings, and that's going to take some time, so it's not going to take just like 5 minutes, as much as sometimes I think things take 5 minutes. Yeah, getting your fluids in and your vitamin C. Okay. Alright, so we have our little light bulb. What we're going to do is we're going to work on this little light bulb right here. Okay. I do have a little bit of glare from the light, so I'm just going to try and move my paper over. She's the best. She's like licking the blanket now where the crumbs of the liver tree were. She's getting a little adventurous. She's wandering towards closer and closer to the pond. And I'm like, I don't like that at all. And she's just ignoring me when I'm calling her back. She's like, nope. She's running off, doing her own thing. Okay, now we got to come all the way from here. And then all the way one past. So what's everybody else doing today? What's your Tuesday filled of? I'm going to hang out with you guys, and then I've got some laundry to do and dinner to make. I've got chicken breast out. I haven't decided what I wanted to do with them. Thought about making my own, like, chicken tenders. I picked up a really big bag of potatoes, like really big potatoes. Ooh. And I roasted some up for lunch yesterday. Maybe I've just been craving baked potatoes. So, well, now that I can eat the skin, I'm like totally excited. It's the little things in life, people. It's the little things in life. And they came and took the tractor, the lawn tractor with snow and blower contraption away. So we'll see what they say on what's going on with that one. And I'm not surprised that the reverse was giving it some issue, because Pop said it was before, but when we took it in to get it looked at, they said they couldn't find anything wrong. And then when we were redneck engineering getting the wood stove out of the basement, I was on the tractor, and I remember Pop telling me to back up, and I was trying to push on the button to go, and it wouldn't go. And I was like, when you're like slamming on the pedal, like you're slamming on the brake because you don't want to crunch the car in front of you. I was slamming on the reverse to get it to move, and it just wouldn't. So, and then it finally did. But it was very frustrating, Okay, now I need to go one down here, because we need to add where the light reflects from the light bulb. Still looking for a small wall hanging pattern. Oh, for cross stitching, is that it? I'd like to know what embroidery kits Deborah picked up, though. If I missed it, if I'm sorry. Back to my temperature stitching, and I also want to finish my February. Sorry, where did I get library from? February mermaid this evening. Oh yeah, we're so close on that, Charlotte. We're so close on that. Also going to get the rest of my scraps done. Also, very nice. And you're working on your fabrics. Okay, so that's there, and we have 2 stitches. Yeah, we got one in one color, one in the other, so we need to go over here. Is that Kate? It is 14/8 cloth, and honest to goodness, it came in it was like a box that was gifted to me. This was in one of Charles Craft. That's what it was. It was a Charles Craft. They give you a free pattern, and they even give you, the instructions on how to cross stitch. And how to back stitch. So that was very interesting. You know, practice craft and stuff like that. Green embroidery. Yeah. So I had a bunch, and they were gifted to me. So I took the measurement of how much it was going to take to make these little stocking tops with the cross stitch, and then chopped up 4 of them. I had a yellow, a dark green, a light green, and the peach, and that gave me 24. So, okay, well, let me know when you're, hey, Peter, how you doing? Hi, Mom, sorry I'm late, just now getting around to turning this thing on. One of those days. I hear you. Hubby's off to see one of his customers, so I'm going to do some work on the computer downstairs while he is gone. I can't hang out too long. Okay, well, no worries, Kelly. I appreciate you hanging out for what you do. You're a busy girl, I understand. Welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. Back. I hate doing laundry. Yeah, me too. So I like my least favorite. But I do it. It's easier with the wash tower, though, I have to say. Or the tower, the laundry tower. The kits are from Missouri Star Quilt Shop, and they are Zen embroidery, got 12 Days of Christmas, piece embroidery, and cubist embroidery? Cubist. What's cubist? Cubist? Am I saying it wrong? Was it cubist embroidery? Not cubist? Alright, now we want to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, excuse me. I did finish the quilt off behind me, so it is all put together. I made up the other block that was missing and finished it all up this morning. So we're just going to pick a winner on Saturday. I'm so excited. And again, you don't have to be in chat to be able to get a chance to win that. You just have to go and fill out the form. You want to know what form I'm talking about? Go watch Saturday's video or live. Sorry, I got tickle. Let's have some tea for a moment here. Cheers. Awesome. Okay, someone did post on Facebook. Let me see if I can pull that up. It is, yeah, it's actually quite the lovely day here today. I'm quite happy with the temperature, the way it's going. We're going to hover around, ooh, Carla, lovely. Oh my goodness. Hold on, it's 730 DMC 32 count linen. Okay, hold on, let me squish this right so we can all see it. Oh, hold on. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? Love it. Wow, I love that colors. Okay, since you were in and I had Chili over on the Twitch side, sorry about that one. I did have 4 of these canvases to work with, and it was just, they were already pre-cut to a certain size, and I just kind of managed to get a bunch of cuts out of them to finish off my whole project, so I had 24. Okay, and they are 24 count, or sorry, 14 count. Pretty sure they are. Isn't that pretty? Absolutely. I know, absolutely love it. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for sharing. My favorite green, I love green too. Green's one of my favorite colors. I'm wearing it today, and my canvas is working on it. That one is, I don't know, I've never really done one of those before, so once I got like hooked on it and got, you know, you get your north, south, east, west, and they all look the same, and then you're doing little fillers, and I was just like, I couldn't stitch fast enough. I was having such a good time stitching on it. Then I'm like, okay, I got it like kink in my shoulder here, I gotta stop. I was too gung-ho. Yeah, we are starting a new project on Saturday. It's called Adventure Awaits, and I No, because Pop wasn't. Would be in the description of last Saturday's video, though, I think. Maybe. I'm going to get the rest of my scrap also for the 8 fat quarters. What's that for the fat 8 quarters there, April? What's that going on? Couldn't stop either. Now I can't wait for March to come out. I'm curious now. We only got a few more days to wait, but I do want to finish January before February starts. I'm like, come on. At least it's not as much as January. Like, to get February done, it's not as much because January was a big start. Like, that was and it's a good size too. Like, it's not small, right? Like, hold on, let me pop that there. There we go. So I just have my little red part here to do, right? And then I'm going to use orange. It's a little bit darker than this orange, more peachy color, but I think that'll frame it, and then I'll go out from there. I got like a bright yellow and some really bright green, and yeah, it won't be in the normal rainbow scheme, but it will have some bright, beautiful colors. So yeah, that I got for Christmas out to make a small one. Oh, okay, sorry, I got you now. I'm sorry, I got you. Yeah, we were talking about on the Zoom about finding some fat quarter projects. That's right. Thanks for connecting it all back to me. I'm loving it. Absolutely loving it. Thank you, Miss Alice. She's earning her moderator badge today. And she's got like whole families just looking after too. I think so too. I'm very happy to be stitching on it. Yeah. Very, 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 very pleased. And it's a free pattern, and you gotta love a free pattern, so. Well, I do. Here we go. Sorry. We're just building out our little light bulb. It almost kind of looks like a strawberry too, these little light bulbs. And then we just got to write the word 16, which I don't want to do red, so I may use this peachy color here again to do that. That's what I like about these things. You can use any color you like, right? Not the normal Christmas colors. They don't have to be. Okay, this is going to go one in because we're allowing for that little light part to be happening. How is the family? How is the family? Katie, who just had twins like 2 months ago, her and her husband got really sick with one of the babes, one of the new babies that you had as well. So it's like, oh my goodness. One more in, that's right. We're in. Now on Saturday, it is for the month of March. We're going to start stream about 15 minutes earlier. So if you don't want to come and hang out for a little bit of chat and knitting, we're going to knit and try and drive some awareness to Alzheimer's and dementia. Miss Sylvia back over on her channel, You and Me FPP on YouTube. We'll be doing the same thing. She'll be stitching for every single day for the month of March to draw awareness to that. So and I'm going to try and help her, support her in any way that I can, and talk about it and do some stitching before stream. So normal stream. I don't want to take away from the normal just because it might irritate some people or whatever. Not that I think it would, but just I don't want to take away normal stream time from it. So I definitely am happy to start 15 minutes earlier and do that. So we got 1, 2, 1. Hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, here, there's a 2. There we go. Wait a second, something was wrong there. I've got one sock done, and I was learning. This is my first pair of socks, and I've got to the heel part where I'm making the heel part on the second one, and I've just like brain farted. So I know I need to like watch the video on that before Saturday. So when I'm working on it, I can know where I'm going. So, but I'm more than willing to try. I'm not asking for perfection. I was actually quite surprised the size that I chose, and the how I knit maybe a little looser. You know, so it actually fit on my foot. So I made it like a short sock instead of a long sock. And my goal is to make the boys, my son and my husband, a pair of socks, like more thicker socks, or like a slipper sock for them, because they're not much for like slippers. At least Pop isn't. I mean, it's only like necessity, and then the floor is really cold, and that he likes his bare feet. So, but I think that just comes with practice, though. I mean, because mine weren't looking all that, you know, scrumdiddlyumptious either. But YouTube University has saved me a lot of like headache on regards to how to, like, I thought like the slip stitch and knit 2 stitches together were literally the same thing. They're not. But in my head, they were literally the same thing, but they're just a little bit different, and the pattern comes out a little bit different. So I had to correct myself there too. So I want to get better at it, right? I want to be able to do those things, you know. So yeah, for the streams for the month of March. Also, we do stream on Marcus's birthday. It is a Saturday, the 22nd of March is Marcus's 29th birthday. Oh my gosh. How do I have a 29-year-old? Anyways. That's not possible. I'm too cute. No, I'm kidding. I'm really not. I just can't believe I have a 29-year-old. So he did say he would like to come on stream and maybe do some painting. So we may paint that Saturday. Okay. So it just means that if that's to occur and there's no sewing going on, I'll have to try and catch up the week before on the project, because every month we're giving away, right? This is February's giveaway. We're giving that away on Saturday. And then obviously the next one, the first stream of April, we'll be giving away that one as well, right? For the March, right? So same birthday as your sister? Yeah. Unfortunately, it's also the anniversary of my mom passed away. She passed away on his 24th birthday, so 5 years ago. So, but that's okay. We think of him more positively now. It was a little sad at first, but it's okay. It's okay. My oldest just turned 40. I know, has it happened? I feel like I got this like mindset of like, I would say like teeny bopper, but you know, I'd say like late 20s, early 30s, but really, I'm not. The hair tells me differently. Working on my oldest whip while I wait for March to come out. There you go. Keep yourself motivated there, Carla. What's your oldest whip? Don't ask Lori Clark hers. It's like 30-something years old. I'm like, how does this happen? But on a good note, on July 1st, Canada Day, Pop and I celebrate 30 years. 30 years married. So, and as you can tell, Marcus was the honeymoon surprise. Cancun, very fertile. Just saying. Post it on Facebook. Okay, I will check before stream ends. Here, let's get back here and let's finish off our little light bulby here. Light bulby. When I was recovering from out of the hospital, I did work a little bit on this when I was stuck in bed and had to have my feet propped up all the time. So it's like, that was so annoying. But this did help cure some of the itchiness of I wanted to work on something, because I was feeling better enough to do so. Okay, so that's that bulb done. And then I'm going to take this color here and do the 16 in it, I think. Or should we pick a different color? No, let's try. Oh, maybe that. Maybe that one? Or blue. Or green. Oh, I like the green. I like the green. Let's do that. It was Winter Queen, circa 2001. Is that the oh my gosh, how do you say that her name? Or Mirella Bella or Mirella or Mira something? Okay. Since we're done with that, we've got our new thread. Let's take it and we'll tuck our little, we take our needle and we just pop it under some threads at the back. Just like that. Keep her nice and steady. And then we know those little tails are secure and aren't going to go away. They're not going to pull out from our project, okay? Then we're going to take our new one that we're going to write the word 16. One right here, 16, okay? And then we'll come back with the different colors to fill in the bulbs, right? Yeah, that's the one. My Winter Queen is lilac, not light blue. Okay. Yeah, that's the one. The Shelly. Yeah, that's the. Yep. We saw a few of hers when we were in the store in Vegas, Stitcher's Paradise, and there's some mermaid ones I sent to Charlotte. I can actually find them, and you'll see them. I was like flabbergasted. And then there's a few that. Hold on. Oop. No, go back here, dork. That just like princessy and magical and whimsical. Actually, I probably should just go back to Charlotte's chat because it's easier to find it there. There we are. Okay, here's one. These were all like beautifully stitched on the wall in a lovely frame. Like check that one out. And I think the other one, there's the other one. I was like, wow, because I knew she was working on a mermaid theme that she was going on this year for each month. And I know they were like this elaborate, but the ones she's got on are cute. Yeah, those are so pretty. Like so magical and whimsical, right? Oops, I did my thread. Husband and I have been married 50 years. Nice. 50 years. I can't believe it's been 30. Time flies when you're having fun. Well, I always try to have fun no matter where I am or what I'm doing. Has some beautiful new market releases. Ooh, so we should check them out. They are very detailed. And it's more than just like a couple of thread colors, right? You're tucking in for a few. Be right back. Okay. Have you ever done any of those there, Shelly, over on Twitch? Have you ever done any of those beautiful princessy ones that she has going on? Okay, now we need to find our... Hold on. Let's have some tea. Let's have some tea. Just cheers, everybody. To happy Tuesday. Let's look outside. It's almost spring. The sun is shining. It's a blue sky. It's warmer than it has been. Oh, Craft Simple Life. Welcome in. Okay, take care there, Kelly Quilts. Enjoy your day. Have fun. Yeah, that's awesome. Awesome, little Lindsay. And how is Miss Craft a Simple Life today? We're working on a whip. Okay, so here, let's go to the desk and we'll see. So we want to make sure we're getting our proper placement for where our letters are going to come up on this. So I like to go take a spot from somewhere along here, right? Okay, the middle one we actually have a connection to, okay? So let's go 1, 2, 3, and then on the fourth one, we're going to make a stitch. So we'll probably do this one first, work our way this way, or finish here and then come back to there. It doesn't matter, but find a spot that's the closest distance between your ending of where you are on like your one project and where you got to go for your next project. Oops, sorry. Okay. So it was on the middle one and then on the fourth, right? So, oh, how did I put 4 stitches there? Did I not miss? Hold on, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh no, this one should have been filled in, and then there's one under here. Ha 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 ha. Okay, so well, let's just go with that. like pretend we're gonna stitch that in. We will, but we just gonna, okay, so that'll be this one here. Yes. And then 1, 2, 3, and then this is the fourth one. Let's just make sure. 1, 2, nope, okay, we had to go down one more. So backtrack. Here. There. Okay. It's -1 Celsius and the sun is shining and melting mess today. Oh yeah, no kidding, Suzanne. We're saying like the driveway's nothing but slush and muck. So better today, been up, so up and down lately, taking one day at a time right now, working on figuring out my must dose for this week right now. My must dose. What did I miss? I feel like I'm missing something there. 40 count linen for the oldest project. Figured I better work on it while the eyes can still see the holes. Right? I hear you there. I do appreciate the goggles, though. That's for sure. Oh, my dues. Must dues. Oh, this week. Okay, gotcha. Dues. I was taking it as doze. My mistake. I'm sorry. Okay, here, let's scoot up a little bit. Oh, you can barely see the green, but I am using it. Okay, so we're going to write the word 16. So first we're going to work on the X, because that gave us the proper placement of where we needed to fill out the rest of the letters. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the diagonal. Yeah, I'm fine as long as it melts, but we're supposed to have some temperatures that are going to back down to freezing and then melty and freezing, so I'm just worried about the ice. I do have 2.5 bags of traction, which is like gravel and sand, so we do have that to help aid us. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got these this way, 2 on this side and then 2 on the other side. And we will definitely see this one before it is finished, because we're only on 16, and I will try and work my way on them. And then we'll do like a session of putting them all together to make them into the stockings. So, because I mean, they're so cute. And so many different colors and flavors of fabric. You don't even have to be Christmassy fabric, right? I was actually just going to pick from my stash what matched this one, and it may not be Christmassy. It may be, it may not. I'm not even going to be worried about it, right? You post something on Facebook? Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I've never done one of the Bilias. I've never done one of them. I've seen them though, and I've just been like overwhelmed. I'm like, So, not saying I won't ever do one. Just right at the moment, I've got lots of other things I would like to conquer, and there's nothing that's made me say, yeah, I want that one. I got to do that one. Like, so I've seen so many very beautiful ones, but nothing that said, come home with me, get in the cart sort of thing. Yet. But Miss Allison said there's new ones out there, so I may. If I go looking, I could get myself in trouble. Okay, now we're going to work on the T for the teen. Okay, this T part. I'm just going to spell it out. There's some really nice fonts out there if you don't like the fonts that they're using on here. Some are spelled out, some are just actually the letters, or sorry, the numbers, like, 17. This one's actually spelled out, that's in the mitt. There's many different varieties, right? So you can do what you like. If you don't want to write it out, then you can just write the letter 16. Like 1 and 6. The numbers, not the letters. My goodness. Hi, I'm new here. Nora Corbett Fairies. Oh, yes. That name I have recognized as well. Yes. The fairies are very almost like classical storybook fairies. Like, On the fun fantasy side, not necessarily the nymph and mischiefy side of, you know, fairies. Though there is many sides, right? It's 43 out now, but I get up to 50s again. So that doesn't sound too bad. That doesn't sound too bad. I'm just happy it's getting on the warmer side. So, and I don't have to worry about Pop freezing himself in the car tomorrow. So, last time it was like -15, and at least he brought his pizza blanket with him, and the car was warming up when I came out of infusion. So. But I always tell him, I said, go over to the restaurant. Like, I'm stuck here for 3 hours getting pumped full of stuff. So, you know, you might as well go sit there somewhere, have a nice breakfast, you know, open up your laptop, do your meetings, you know, whatever. I can let you know, half an hour before I'm done. I've kind of gauged now how far the bag has decreased in fluid of how long I'm going to be in there still, you know, before I can escape. I'm free! I have May's Emerald Fairly going. She has strawberry surrounding it. Oh, that sounds delightful. I'll have to go look at that one. That sounds pretty. Okay, now we go up. Here's where we make the E part. Where the little indent. It's only 2 stitches. It is here too, so Terry, check it out. Check it out. Oh, pretty outside, isn't it? Fairy. Okay, I thought maybe it was named the Fairly. Okay, no worries. No worries. Okay. Yeah, he wouldn't look. He's that goofy. He'd rather sit in the car and wait. So, and work with his laptop in front of him. He just backs the seat out a bit and then back a bit and then plops the laptop in between there and there. It's just nice to like have some half decent weather and not just so cold and so blizzardy and everything else. It snowed really flat, fluffy flakes for about 5 hours the other night, so it was a good layer. I had about 6 to 7 inches of fluffy flakes on everything, and then the sun hit it yesterday, and it just kind of melted everything off. Big flops. You can hear it falling off the roof and off the car. Okay, now we just need to do another E, just like this one, and then an N. Gotta run. Have a great day. I'll see you. You better take care, Crystal. Have fun. I'm gonna be wearing shorts today. What? Soon. Well, actually, no. I'm not a shorts person, but nobody needs to see those legs. Okay, work our way back because we're spelling the word teen. Well, 16, but we got the EEN at this part. Cooking broccoli potato soup. Oh, I had what did I have the other day? Oh, I did have broccoli cauliflower soup. It wasn't really cheddary, like it was. I wouldn't say it was there wasn't a lot of cheese in it, so which was good. A lot of the vegetable flavors really stood out, so I enjoyed it. I actually ended up getting 2 meals out of it. I had the leftovers last night with some pierogies and some chicken breast, so I just kind of popped it all in there together. Chopped it all up. It was good. It was kind of a fend for yourself last night. We had a bunch of things in the fridge to finish up. Pop had like a half a sub, and Marcus had some of this and some of that, and there was like a good half a chicken in there, so You know, it's a clean up night, right? Make some more room for other things. So we got chicken breast for tonight. I think I was going to make my own homemade chicken tenders. Just bake them. Do a little breadcrumb toss on them and then put them in the oven to cook. And since I've been craving baked potatoes, I may just toss in some more potatoes to bake up. No, without cheese, yeah, I think it was just chicken broth and then the vegetables, the broccoli and the cauliflower. It needed a little salt, but I don't like to over salt things, right? So. I need to drop in temperature in here, so I gotta warm her up. And then I will check on the Facebook and show what Charlotte. There we go. Oh yeah, Charlotte was working on a blanket the other day too. Hold on. Temperature until last Sunday. You seen the stars of those special days. Progress on my blanket. Okay, here we go. So there's her temperature quilt, or temperature cross stitch. Oops, sorry, there we go. Oh, hold on, there. Okay. And then this blanket here is so pretty. I was hanging out with her on a Zoom. And she was working on it. Started that and was working on it. You guys know those cheese crackers with the little hole in it? It kind of looks like that. But it's so pretty. I love the design. I love the design so much. It's so pretty. It is cute, isn't it? Yeah, that's Charlotte's work. That's her temperature quilt. Or temperature cross stitch. Sorry. I keep saying quilt, but it's not. Yeah. Thanks for sharing. Appreciate it. Cranberry almond chicken salad on toast Italian. Wow. Sounds fancy, Deborah. Yeah, great job there, Charlotte. Great job. Looks amazing. Now we're just doing the N, and then we'll come back for the S and the I. Okay, ladies, have some errands to do. Hope you catch y'all. You too, June. Big hugs to you. Hope you have a great day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Happy Tuesday. Hope you have a great week. Hopefully we'll see you on Saturday. If not, we'll see you when we see you. Stay out of trouble. I know it's hard. I know it's hard to stay out of trouble. We're gonna do this here. Running out. I won't be able to finish. All right, let's turn it over to the back and hide the thread. Way. So when we finish with our thread, when it's too short to stitch anymore, we take it, we thread it out underneath some ones that are already there to hold it in place. And then we don't want to leave this long tail because that'll just get all jammed up and wiggly bottomed in there. It'll be, you'd be crying. Okay. And then we're going to grab some new stuff. Finish off the N and then the S. Right, Tracy? Right, Tracy Wick? Exactly. I'm just glad a few people are working on the fox and the rabbit one. That's such a pretty one. I'm loving everybody's like variations of colors they're using, or a color. It reminds me a lot of the 100 Days that was out there for a little bit, but I didn't get onto that one. So when I saw this one and the way it was styled, I was like, "Ooh, I like that." So, and it just for some reason the 100 days just altogether just was like a lot. So I was like, I can do the month thing. I think I can do that. Though I did hop on a little late, but you know, we got it started in the month of February. All right, now we're just gonna cross these over. Here's open. Soon enough, we won't have to hear the heater. Come on, spring. Spring has sprung and sprung has springed. Anybody got any plans for spring? I'm gonna go look for a couple of more plum trees that we need to replace. The ones got run over by the tractor when we had like massive snowfall last year. So it's okay. We it's fine. So I want to do those two, get plums, because we've already got our 5 Granny Smith trees, our 5 Honeycrisp trees, our 5 cherry trees, and our 3 pear trees. And we want 2 plum trees. I'm just going to tie this to the back here. Okay. And then we're going to start over there. I don't want to drag this thread all the way across, okay? So what you can do, if you don't want to cut it, you can just kind of weave it through. But I'm just going to weave it and then cut it and then start again, okay? So just get it under some little holder threads there so it's not going to go anywhere. Was it Charlotte or me? Where's this finger getting pointed? Cheers, everybody. Thanks for hanging out with me. Spending some time with me. I love spending some time with you. When Pop and Marcus are away, when Pop does his quarterly, Marcus is going with him because he's got a wedding to go to. Don't be surprised if there's more streams. Just random ones. Just I'm in the shop, I'm tidying up or something, organizing. There might be just some random streams going on. Me and Sophie. Yeah, I was thinking about maybe trying to do an above bed garden, but I don't want to do it too close to the fence for the cows, or I'm going to run into the problem that our neighbor did last year and had the cows eating his garden through the fence or over the fence. So, or escaping the fence to eat the garden. So, I mean, it's funny now, but I'm sure it wasn't at the time. That little cow was having, the baby cow was having his like best lunch ever. The goings on in the group. Okay, I got you. So all the fingers are getting pointed. Just do a roundabout. That keeps us out of trouble. It keeps us motivated, right? And it gets other people interested in it as well, right? They're like, oh, I can try that. It's only a little bit, not too hard. This would be a great beginner project. Just little projects. You could take it with you, or in the car or whatever. And you're not committed to some massive big thing. You could just take a couple of little ones and work on a few days. So I was trying to do the half stitch it out and then cross it back. Yeah, the cows, yeah, well, he saw some freshly grown vegetables just for him, apparently. kind of hard not to be tempted, right? So he doesn't know any better. Okay, we just need to come up with our little highlighting stitches and the bulbs, and then that 16 is done, and we can start working on 17. I think it's a dark green for 17. Oh, we got a Marcus. Yeah, it just sitting around the floor. Yeah. Thanks, bud. Hello. People were loving your the thread holder. Sorry, words were hard. So, and you got a couple more people who are interested. Yeah. Do you wanna say hi or just wave a hand? Craft a Simple Life. Tracy says hi, bud. Marcus. Allison says hey, Marcus. Sophie's coming to see you. That's like my luggage. It's okay. That's okay.
Hello.
It's the countdown. So. Hi, Marcus.
Hello, everyone.
You good?
Saw it on the deck, so I figured
I appreciate it.
Bring
Hey,
it
Marcus. I want a green floss holder. Says Carly Preston. Do you want it with the Mom and Pop logo on it or no? Hi, Marcus.
We're only going to be selling ones with the
Oh,
logo on it.
oh, okay, my bad. Pat Remishnare says, hi, Marcus. 3
Hello.
of them, please. Whoa. And we got, what, a couple of shades of green?
I mean, currently we have no shades of green. I'm going to have to order it.
Oh, okay.
We have 2 shades of blue currently.
Right. Well, that's our logo, right? So
Yeah.
we're definitely going to do that. So. Yes, please. Ooh, I want a logo. Here, actually. There they are. There's this one was what, 10% increase?
Yeah,
Or-
10% size increase
Yeah.
to try and get the letters to show a little bit better.
Yeah, because they weren't showing as much as he wanted in this one.
Yeah, but it turns out 10% look exactly the same, just bigger.
Yeah, so kind of a little bit of tweaking still left to do on it, but
Yeah.
other than that, it's awesome.
But it's been a fun project to come up with that. And,
Well, I appreciate you
design
taking
it.
on the challenge. You know, when I say, hey, you can make some, got 3D printer, and I've seen some things to do with it. So,
never know, might be the start of many more such products.
I thought maybe some fun shapes with the little holes around the edges, like a heart shape or some else. Oh, the door. It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's okay. Are you on lunchtime? Is that it? Nice. Okay. I think there's a thing of batting that needs to come in. Do you know how heavy that is?
That's already in the house.
Yeah, it's in the house, but I meant like to come out here.
I don't know. I
appreciate
feel like
you.
I picked the heaviest thing.
Of course. Needle minders. Oh, needle minders.
Given its batting, I don't think it's too heavy.
Okay. Hey Gladys, how you doing?
If need be, I can help bring it over for you after work.
Okay, sounds good. Hello, Melanie. What's going on? You can make the whole thing the oval like the logo. That's what I had thought too. So, but I wasn't sure how many. It would have to be a pretty big logo for that to accommodate for at least, 16 holes, right? So, and you can always grab like 2 of them if you got like a really big project. So, each one's going to take 18 threads, right? Sort of thing. So,
Yeah, I might be able to do the logo.
You got all the suggestions popping up here in the chat. Needle minders, yes. Okay, all right. The logo with magnets on the back. There's a good idea, because that would hold the thread too. Doing the logo as a needle minder would be cute. Okay, Shelly says that. Nice.
Now a needle minder.
It's just like a magnet, like where the needles go, so you know where they are. You know what I mean? Like You just kind of tuck it to. So
Okay.
it would be literally just be a magnet on the back, or in the layer. No, I guess it couldn't be, but you could make a hole, like a recessed, for the magnet, right? Right.
I would have to do some stuff I've never done before. Maybe experiment with like stopping the print halfway and then inserting a magnet into it and then printing over top.
That's a good idea. It would be. I need to zip into the house. Do you guys want the outside camera or the be right back screen? So, sorry, my tummy's a little rumbly. And not in a good way. So, I will wait for your answer, or maybe not.
I say outside camera.
Outside. Okay, Anio says it. Okay, I will be right back. Okay, and anybody pops in, just tell them I'll be right back. All right, live calls. Appreciate it. I'll be back. Okay, all right. Sophie, you coming? You coming? Mom's gotta go inside. Hey, come. Hello, Marcus. Hello, Marcus. Thank you so much for bringing that in, buddy. That was really nice of you. Oh, look at all slushy.
It is.
Sorry, tummy's a little not up happy.
That's why I'm on the dog.
I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you. Hello? Now do we have it? Now? Did I do okay now? Did I hit the right button? I feel I may have. Yes, okay. Yep, yep. Let the peasants rejoice. Okay. Lay down. Lay down. There we go. They can't see you. There, go pop on over there behind you. There you go. There's one there. One more. Okay, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let the peasants rejoice. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So we needed to do the highlight, right? Okay. Fluffy butt, yeah. She was a fluffy butt. We got the fluffy butt, Lofi. Of course, she takes every opportunity when I'm coming back and forth to the house or whatever, like just to kind of wander off and do her own business. Finished my mermaid, posted on Facebook. Nice. Okay, I'll take a look at it. I'm still in the middle of my January sew along. Nice. That's okay. It's okay. It's no rush, right? Now you're starting. Mine was a little upset for some particular reason. Unfortunately, when it gets close to my infusions, like I got my infusion tomorrow, no matter what I eat or drink or something, it just seems to upset it. So I try my best, you know, to eat like just chicken breasts and potatoes and rice and bread and stuff like that. But sometimes even that just irritates it. So it's usually better after my infusion. So at least we're optimistic and hopeful about that. All right, now we needed some highlight colors for our... Oh, I needed to finish this one off first, though. That's what we were missing, the pink color. Okay, we just need one thread of that because we're only missing like 4 stitches. So let's just take one thread. We'll just thread it like we normally do. Taking the 2 ends and tying a knot. Well, at least it's beautiful outside. It's very slurpy-ish, though, on the ground. Icy, melty, slurping-ish. Okay, let's go here. We needed to do 1 stitch here. And then it was a 3 underneath. I was like, wait a second. For some reason, this light bulb doesn't look like it's supposed to be that way. Got like the little tip of the light bulb. That's what we forgot to do. Then we'll use a lighter pink in this one. I'll probably use this color to highlight that one. Okay, so that's that on there. My husband home for a couple of weeks from Saturday onwards, so I can be online all the time. Awesome. So you'll be available for next Zoom meeting, which is a week from tomorrow. Next member Zoom. Okay, now I'm going to put the highlight of this, because this is like a darky color, so I think a highlight of pink would be appropriate. And if it's kind of like the same pink that we've already used, it's all right. Yeah, we're hovering for just above freezing and about 10 degrees below freezing for the next weekish. We do have some snow and rain in the forecast, but I'm hoping it'll just be more on the warmer side of the rain and hopefully melt, or just be snow, because the freezing rain it's a disaster. It's just crazy. It's too much to deal with when you've got like a sheet of ice for a driveway. You can't have, you can't expect people to come in and do deliveries and stuff like that if it's that bad. At least today is slushy, so that's all right. There we go. That looks pretty. Okay, and then we need to find a color for this one. We have like a nice little sandy kind of color, and then we're going to use a lighter pink for that one, right? I have to go for now. Dinner time. Have fun, ladies. I will rewatch. Oh, thank you, Miss Annie. Oh, have a good one. I made a big pot of vegetable beef soup yesterday. Some good grilled cheese. Oh, that sounds delicious. Sounds delicious. Okay, we're going to tuck our little stitches under there. Here, let's grab our little light color. Actually, what do we have in our little collection that we could use as a light color for that peach? There we go. There's one right in here. See, Bob's your uncle. Sorted. Use you canned veggies. That's okay. It's all good. Cooked a big chicken the other day and I forgot to can up the stock. And I was like, I'd forgotten about it. And just left it in the Instapot and it's like, dang it. So sometimes if you don't want a tea but you want something warm to drink, I just warm up chicken stock, and it's so good for your insides too, right? Like, especially if you're not feeling all that great. A little bit of chicken stock goes a long way. I want our Mexican restaurant this evening. What you gonna have? Oh yeah, that's right, you're home because you're on the days off. That's right, I forgot. I was brain farting there for a moment. You're Veracruz. Oh, Kathy Quilts and Crafts, how you doing? How are you doing? There we go. Now we're going to put these little highlight colors and this peachy colored light bulb here. Got a nice little light pink, and then this one's done after that. A little light pink highlight stitches, and then we can start on number 17. And that's got a lovely little bird on it with an ornament. So that'll be pretty, right? Some are a little bit more detailed than others. You know, like obviously the 14 didn't take very long, but the poinsettia took much longer, right? It's just got how much details are on these. So we'll flip this over here, tuck in our stitches. Okay, there, and then we'll grab a light pink. Do we have any light pink in our stash? Do we have, oops. Do we have a light pink? I don't want to use that one, it's too close in color. Nope, okay. Grab this one. Oh no, that was that one. Not the light pink. We don't need a lot. We'll put that on a spool. Well, there, Irish stopping in for lunch with a sub from Publix Deli. I had to do some special shopping for hubby. He's home from hospital and we got to work on his diet. There we go. I'm glad he's home. I'm glad he's home. One less thing you have to worry about. Pop loves Publix. When he was down in Florida for a while, he was near Boca Raton, and he like pretty much fell in love with the deli section of that place, the grocery store, because he didn't have to really cook anything. It was all there for him to like warm up in a microwave or whatever. So he loved it. And then when I got to visit with him down there once, that it was like, this is like the bomb. This is like, you know, mom's cooking all the time, right? Had like ham and chicken and turkey and roast beef and like everything, like you name it, it was there. Maybe like a salad or, you know, Like a regular leafy green salad or like a macaroni potato salad sort of thing. I was like, we need these places up in Canada. They don't got those. Yeah, that's really good news that your hubby's home from the hospital. I bet you he's happy too. I know after my 8-day stay at the hospital, I certainly heck wanted to come home. I couldn't wait. I'm like, let me out of here. Okay, that is 16 done. Da, da, da. Okay. But it was like, what? No fresh veggies? I was like, sorry. Hey, it's the next best thing, exactly. Canned or frozen. Alright, now, what I want to do... What time is it? Okay, we still got a little bit of time. So that, which means I'm going to have to attach, unattach this and reattach it. It's coming along. One down. Okay, what I want to do is take the fabric that I have off of this one. Let's put this over somewhere safe at the moment. Put you in there. And grab our next color in the spiel of things. Take this off here. Okay. I just did with a very big base stitch. It was not a big deal. Okay. Pull up those threads and she's done. Hold on. There we go. Okay. We'll put that in the pile on top of 15. Okay. Because we have them all done here. 1 to 16 now. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll take this one canvas here and I'm going to attach this little bit of material on one side and this little bit of material on the other, and that way it's going to fit in my hoop nice without any issues, okay? Alright, so let's pop those over there. Make a little room here so I can angle my sewing machine just a smidge, just to tack those down. I don't really need that. These are here. Cheers, everybody. Okay, I just don't want to knock over my tea. Pop that on for a second. Oops. And we'll just attach that. Now you can do it with just straight on over each other, just like that. Whatever makes you happy. I just kind of did it to one side and then flipped out like a regular seam. But that's just, you know, the training in me. And it's always a good way, if you have a canvas that's too small for your hoop, this is how you make it bigger. To fit in the, and especially if it's just what you need to stitch on, you don't need it any bigger. Just add a little fabric. And some tape, apparently. Sophie was like, excuse me. What is going on around here, lady? Okay, now back to the desk here. Now that we have our little fabric on either side there, we're going to take our hoop and make sure that we can seal it up right in the center, so we have the proper canvas to work on. Okay, and we're just going to take this other one and plop it over top once I get this over here. And flat on my table, because it's so much easier to work flat. There we go. Make sure the twisty bit's up at the top so you don't end up clipping it with your threads. There. I opened it up. Pop the stray threads out. Give a little tuggity tug to make sure it's secure. And then twist. Tighten up your fabric in there. I'm just used to stitching in hand. What do you mean stitching? Oh, stitching by hand, you mean? Or just instead of just zipping it through the sewing machine? And then just kind of pull your canvas so it's at least somewhat taunty. You don't have to, you know, bounce a quarter off of it or anything, but that it's at least snug enough in there. Do a little tighten it. Okay, and then we're going to start 17. Okay, so we have a nice yellow bird. I do like the yellow bird. I'm going to make a nice bright one. We'll do the outline in this bright yellow and then maybe come in with like a soft golden. That was like one of the things I liked about this project. I could mix it up any way I liked with what threads I had. So I have a lot to deal with, right? So I want to make sure that the projects I'm picking that I can use for my stash already have. I mean, if it's specific, like you're designing, you know, or you're, sorry, you're not designing, you're doing one that's, you know, like a mermaid, right? You want those shades of greens and those shades of blue for the aquas and stuff like that. This just became a mess here. Of course, you're going to have more threads than just, you know, we can't be using, you know, yellows and greens and blues for trying to get your mermaids together, right? Well, I guess you could, but it should be colorful. Okay, let's turn this off. Grab our needle. We're going to start with the bird. Bird, bird, bird's the word. Grab our tea. Cheers, everybody. Goggles back on. I fold the needle over, the two threads over the needle, make it like a little loop, and then push that little loop through the eye of the needle. Thread holders also work really well too. Okay. So let's scoot this back over this way. Okay. And then we're going to start our bird. Let's put this here. Okay. So we're working on this one right here. So I think what I want to do is it kind of gives you like the halvesies of, you know, where to kind of start in here. So I'm kind of going to take inspiration from there. I'm going to be about halfway through the canvas. Okay. So shoot, forgot to drink your tea. No! That's sometimes the worst. Read about here's this works here. Works for me. We'll go there. Works for me. So we'll do the 3 stitches. We'll do the outline all first. Okay, so we're gonna have to cross as we go since we are doing an outline, and we want to, unless you want to do half stitches and then come back, but sometimes I find it easier to do the crossed ones because some half stitches will get me confused. So, but that's me. I mean, everybody's different. Is Miss Tracy Albert back to working on her princesses? I know she's had a lot of other things distracting her from those princesses for a little while, but I think she might be back on track. I know before Christmas she was focused on a few other things for gifts for family and friends. I forget I was supposed to cross, so I'll like do 2 stitches and then come back and cross those 2 stitches. That's part of the head, top of the head. Now we're going to go down and do the beak. if you want to create your own pattern for cross stitch or even quilting, there's grid paper out there. You remember grid paper, graph paper, that sort of thing. Definitely use it as in a pixelated form to sketch or draw out your pattern. I've experimented quite a bit with it with some cross stitch stuff that I'm gonna try and release as a pattern set around Papa and I's anniversary, celebrate Canada Day, because it's a lot of things Canadian. I've played around with graph paper and sketching them out and to practice the stitch and see how it looks. So. Nope, working on my checkerboard curtains at the moment. Blocks are almost complete. Awesome. I paid for premium stitch fiddle to make my patterns. What's that premium stitch fiddle? What's that there, Shelley? Is that a company? Do you just draw it and they implement it? Like, what's up? What's up? Okay, so we got the 1, 2, 3. We got the 1, 2, 3. We need 4 with the 1 below. So 4. 1 below. Let's cross those guys. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3 on this one on the angle. We're making a bird here. It's an online program to make cross stitch and other patterns. Oh, interesting. Okay. $33 a year. Is that American pesos, Canadian pesos, British pesos? What kind of pesos are those? For the $33 a year. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go to the side. US dollars. Okay, so a stitch online program called Stitch Fiddle Premium. I paid for premium Stitch Fiddle. Okay, it was cheaper to just pay for a full year. Probably. Yeah, what did they have it so you could use it for each project, sort of thing? Well, some people might want to go look into that. So. Oops, forgot to cross. So you guys got a glimpse of the elusive Marcus. Told me the other day he looked like a wild bear coming out of hibernation with his hair all crazy, wild. And his temples are getting so gray. It has a full DMC library so you can choose the right colors. I believe it also has anchor colors. Oh, that's fantastic. That could be quite handy dandy for some stitchers. Okay, let's see how I'm doing so far. I'm getting the shape of my bird. Okay, so right here, I'm at this part right here. So it's the 2, 2, and 2. I need another stack of 2s right there, and then I can start working on the tail. Okay. And you can set the count. Oh, that's nice. There's a couple of cross-stitch projects that you can take photos. Pick-to-Pat, and then there was Stitch Floss, or Floss Stitcher, or something like that. I forget. I gotta write these things down because I always forget. Cheers, everybody. Just having a couple of sips of my tea. And of course, if you needed to be checking off what you stitch, you can always maybe like photocopy this, or I don't know, that you could upload this into like a pattern keeper or something like that, or a stitch keeper, and that way it keeps track of all your stitches. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, back down here, and we go 5 down in this direction. When Stitch Mac Stitch does it also, just costs more. Okay. Win Stitch Mac. Oh, Windows. Oh, or Stitch. Okay, gotcha. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Windows or Stitch or Mac. Mac. I think it was 5 I needed, right? 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1 to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 1 to the side. Okay, now building around the tail. 2. There's so many fun projects out there. Like I've got projects like literally for the rest of my life when it comes to the cross stitching. I'm assuming I do have quite a few, and it depends on how fast I get on them and get them done. So, and I got big dreams. I like there's a few things I would like to take on that are a little bit bigger than just a normal kind of size project, right? Not some of these huge ones that some people like to do. I don't know. I think I would find the pressure too much to try and get something done on them all the time because they're so massive. Any 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there would be the only way to kind of get something like that done. Okay. Forming the tail, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna tuck in, and then we do another 4. Looks like we'll have to get another thread here soon. I've had to count my own progress too when testing my pattern. It lets you save as PDFs and also photos of what it looks like finished. That's beautiful. That would look nice. That's encouraging. Stitch fiddle, eh? I'm gonna have to look that up. Okay, I have to get a new thread here soon. Her tail's getting tiny. And one of the things I dislike the most is having to rethread a tail just to tuck it. So I don't mind tucking early when it comes to tails. So I'm going to put a couple, because we are just working in a frame, I'm going to put a couple stitches this way underneath, or slide them under a couple stitches, then a couple stitches that way. Okay. Cut our tail off. Let's grab some more. Oh, where do I need to go? Oh, there it is. Okay. That is all messed up. Okay. Beautiful. Are we deciding? Is this what we're doing? We're taking 10 minutes? Nope. Oh, we're not. Oh, you look so cute, Sophie. What the most adorable puppers ever. My goodness. Such a hard life for Lofi. Nothing but snacks and love. Big time. Hi, everybody. Hello, Lori Clark. Welcome back. I thought it was going to be the, 15 times around Sophie trying to find a comfortable spot on there. So I went and took one of her mini blankets and put it on her bed the other night because she was doing like the round and round and round and round and round fluffing her because I did some vacuuming and fluffed up her bed in apparently a way she didn't like. So she was all moving the blanket here and moving the blanket there, and then she's like, and there's the way she just kind of huffs. She's like, after all this work, I must. She's funny. Okay. Make sure I have my canvas the right way. Laura, you said you were interested in some of the boardwalk fabric that I saw it go past, but I didn't get a chance to like fully register it. I'm seeing you like in April anyways. You want to wait till then and I can bring you some? And what would you like? Because I probably have maybe a meter or two of each of them. Did you like the one with the like, hold on, which one did you like? Because I have them both. I don't want to lean over because I know me and I'm going to go bum over tea kettle. Okay, so where's this one here? This one here or this one here? Which one did you like? Was it one or two? One or two? So this one, the second. Okay, yep. Okay, I can do that. I can bring you some of that. Oh, it's cute. I made some project bags. A few people from our channel, when I went down to California not too long ago, we met up and did Road to California kind of convention thing, and took a class there. And I knew I was taking, there was like six of us all from the Mom and Pop Quilt Shop channel, all in a row, taking a class together. It was so awesome. We sang the Seam Ripper song, had the whole other class totally confused. It was just a really good time. So to kind of celebrate that with these lovely ladies that took the time and flew from all over the place and drove from all over the place to come and hang out with me and my other homies that were there, was pretty darn cool. So I made them a project bag to say thank you. And some of them are like landlubbers. They're like right in the middle. So I thought some sea, aquatic, nautical kind of fabric would be fun for a project bag. So that's what I did to say thank you. And we just made one. It was Friday's weekend project video for one of the lovely ladies that met us in Vegas when we went to Vegas for the day. So it was awesome. Thank you. I have charm squares that have a sea theme. Ooh. How much do you want? You gotta let me know how much you want. How much you want? Let's go. There's my glasses. There we go. Yeah, and I'm waiting for tomorrow to find from Infusion to find out when my next one is. Obviously, it's gonna be 6 weekish because I'm on the every 6 weeks thing. And then that will determine when we're going to be in Ontario for April. Okay, so patience. Pop's boss wants to know, and I'm like, I can't tell you until they tell me. I mean, they're the ones that put me in the schedule. You go argue with the nurses, okay? They're just trying to save my life. I'm not telling them what to do. Chocolate, you're not sure? Depends on the pattern. Okay, gotcha. I'll try and take a big picture. So, right? Yeah, I'm not arguing with them. They poke me. The bags were great. Loving mine for that special project. Nice, awesome balloonist. That makes me happy. I can't wait for Pat to get hers. So she should hopefully get it this week because I mailed it on Friday. So it should be good. Okay. Just gonna take my tea bag out so it doesn't lop me in the face. It did that the other day. I was stuck on the side of the mug and then I went to go drink some and it just I'm like, nice. Just got tea bagged. Okay, let's build a bird, people. Let's build a bird. Build a bird, 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 bird. What's the word? So we got one down the side. And then we're going to have two coming that again, but we're going to go 2. Oh. Nope, I didn't do that right. Come back. Come back. It's supposed to be 2 here. There we go. Okay, so that's 2, and then we need another set of 2. One, 2, 3. Okay. If there was one for me, I think that someone. If there was one for me, I think that someone packed it up. What? What am I missing, Allison? What? What am I missing? Maybe someone packed it up. Oh, you mean it might be in with just your stuff at home? Your bag? Or what you mean? What you mean? I know I made you one because I gave it to you. Yeah, I gave it to you. Your name was on it. It had a Canada pin right at the top. I did. I gave you one. It's got to be there somewhere. I did. I put your name on it and everything. Yeah, I put big hugs. Big hugs Allison, big hugs Lois, big hugs Shelby, big hugs Mona, and big hugs Pat. So, okay, yeah, you should. If by some weird fact it's gone or you can't find it, please let me know. I will make another one. But I remember bringing them and delivering them to you guys because they had chocolate bars in them. Oh no, the chocolate bars were just in Shelby's and Mona's bags. So no worry, you just let me know and I will fix. But I'm pretty sure. Okay, we're gonna go back up on the wing here. Okay. Oh, sorry. There we go. Okay, we're here and we're gonna go here. Yeah, because I thought it was, yeah, because I made 6 in total, so. This one goes a 1 up. But it should be there in your stash. Remember the Canada? Yeah, because I put it on the bag. I actually, when I sent Pat's hers, I put it on my business card just in case it rubbed off. Like into the package or something like that. If I, just wanted to make sure that she did get it, so I attached a Canada pin to my business card, so she had it. All right, now we're gonna work our way up the wing. Here, look at our birds coming along. In a very special place. I know that special place. Rabbit ears. Alright, how many do we need to go up here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. There we go. Yeah. Dead. I see you pulled out an older. I did, and I had to. I had like almost 16 done. We worked on 16 today. I had these two here and that part. Like I had this and that. So we had to do the bulb and then finish off 16 and then the highlights in there. This is 17. We got going on here, and then we just need to finish up till 24. It's not a lot. I mean, some of these I have way more stitches than others. Like, you know, especially that present. That's a big present. You know, but if you found something like this or, you know, that, and you just wanted to do them all that way, just put a number in between, right? Like, it doesn't matter. You just have some fun. Yeah, we needed to work on we've got some works in progress this year we need to tackle on. And, we're definitely getting them in the list. So, I did show some progress. Hold on. I did work on this one, and I did a background stitch to it, so it would look like you were looking at it through, like the glass was see-through, so you'd see the wall behind it. So I'm doing like a stitch, like a little scale or clamshell. And I'm continuing it all the way through. So I'll do it all the way up to here and probably down to here and surround the whole thing. So that one. And then, hold on, let me grab this one. Is the fox and the rabbit. This is the January one. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, Lori. This had the two colors red that I started with. I'm going to just bust a bunch. It's going to be really colorful. And then I've got a nice bright orange to go around the outside edge here when I start working on February's. So, yeah. So that's what I've been plugging away at for the last little bits and bobs here. So, I mean, just in general. Not necessarily just on today's stream, but. Okay, so now here. And then 2. Now, if I'm feeling okay back from infusion tomorrow, I may open up Zoom for everybody, but I'll just be like hanging out, so. Maybe just puttering at things. It depends on how I feel, okay? Sometimes I get really drained by the whole thing, and other times I'm full of, like, vim and vigor. So it's really hard to tell. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Yes, okay, it's 1, 2, 3. And then start working our way down to the curve of the wing. So make sure you just check the YouTube posts part as well as our Facebook post, because I usually mark it on both. So. Well, I was thinking, like, why just do it on the inside if it was, like, up against something? If it was a glass bulb like it's supposed to be, why wouldn't you see the background through the bulb? So that was my logic. It may not be what it should be, but it is what it is. Oh, thank you, Miss Allison. Big hugs. Thank you so much. Did I do that? I got the 1, 2, 3, do. Thank you so much for helping raise some money towards our not having the heater so annoying in the background all the time. And it working. There we go. Look, we're taking flight. We've taken flight. Okay, now we're going to thread some of these stitches up here. There we go. And tuck them. And then we need to do our proper placement of our little symbol in there. So let's do the green first, because we got a lovely green here. Heading back out. Have a great day, everybody. I'll catch the replay. Big hugs, Lori. We'll see you soon. I'll send a message if I open up Zoom tomorrow after infusion, okay? Sometimes like I said, sometimes I feel great. Other times I feel like, you know, and I just want to go lay down. So, big hugs, Lori. Thanks. Cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Okay, now let's get our placement of our little flower, which is right here. So let's do this stitch. We've got a 1, 2. Hold on, let's just go up in the middle. Okay, 1, 2, 2 stitches here. 2 stitches here. A gap of 2 stitches, what I was trying to say. Then we can grab a red, fill that in with some red. We can barely even see the green there, but they're there. They're there. Oh, Chris is so crafty. What you doing today? Glad I come by. What are you working on? I'm working on our works in progress. It is a, hold on, it's right in front of me. Ooh. It is a countdown to Christmas stockings. They're all cross-stitched with different little patterns. So I've got 16 of them done. They're all here. Got their all little, 3 and 7 and everything else, and 10. All of them. I got all for 16. Working on 17 at the moment. Okay, so this guy right here. Working on that guy. So it's a work in progress. I've been at it for a while, like a couple years at least. So I would like to somehow eventually finish it. Tonight is not the night. But this year, it could be. It could be this year. If I play my cards right. I'm going to see about, oh, I do have a red in here. There we go. A lovely red. A lovely red. And what is Krista So Crafty up to today? Krista So Crafty. Did I ever tell you that's my sister-in-law's name? Pop's sisters. Her name's Krista. They had 2 K's in the family, Kent and Krista. I always think it's unique when, or interesting when parents name all their kids with like the same letter. Like it could be like Barbara, Bradley, Betty, whatever. All the kids same letter, right? Okay, so here, those are really cute. So you're gonna make them into, yes, yep, yeah. In the back of the pattern here, in the back of the book, it actually shows. Oh, hold on. The little template that you use to make the stocking. So there's a representation of my hand. I got okay size hands, and they're really cute. So I got a bunch of fabric, Christmassy and non-Christmassy, to make this all come together. Because I've used all sorts of different colors in this, like peaches and pinks and stuff like that. To help kind of break up some of my canvases that I had here. I had like 4 of these and just chopped them up and used them, right? So make use of what I have. Now we're going to fill in this red part around. It's from 2021. That's when the book says. So, and of course, you could just find a bunch of different patterns out there that you like and use a nice numbered font and make your own stockings, right? Your own little advent calendar stockings to either put on the rail or on the Christmas tree or on the wall, or, you know, decorate a whole, make a tree out of the stockings, right? Like put them up on the wall and make it shaped like a tree. So. I'm going to use a lighter color, sandy kind of color for the inside of the bird. Okay, so there we go on that one, because there's a little line color on the inside, and then we've got this one. So I think I'll try and scoot over there and do the 17 part. Okay. Tucking in our stitches under here so we don't leave a long tail. Come in, clip, pull. I tie it just like a normal, wrap it around your finger, little tiny knot, just to hold it. I'm just making a cherry blossom card from Miss Mandy. Finishing making. So now I'm going to go have some lunch, and then I'm gonna do some sewing stuff. Nice, excellent. Keeps you out of trouble, doesn't it? Okay, so on this here. 1, 2, 3, and on the 5th stitch, is going to be the start of our 17. Okay, so on the noggin lining up, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is the 5th stitch. That lines us up with there, and then here, and we can start doing the 17. Do a half stitch and then we'll come back and cross them. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 total. So it's 4 and then 5. I mean, it's a great way to use up those little bits and bobs of canvases that you may have left over from other projects. Doing something like this, adding a little cross stitch to it, and then putting that in some sort of a stocking or like a little present pouch or heart shape or something. You know, it's, you know, the only limit is your imagination. We did a Lego advent calendar as a family this Christmas, and it was really fun because every day someone got something, and we all kind of got to, you know, anticipate what would be in the thing, and you know, we all got what, 6 tries at the advent calendar before it was the end. And someone had to be the starter, and someone wanted to be the ender, and you know, we just went from there. It was fun. And put a little village together and used up some of the guys with it. We had fun. I really enjoyed it. And I didn't have to feel, it gave us something to look forward to, right? And then I didn't have to feel bad because it wasn't chocolate that I was trying to, you know, force Pop to eat, which he really doesn't want to eat. You know, it's not great for diabetes, right? So just kind of eliminated that out of the house, but still added the anticipation of, you know, excitement about, you know, what was going to be the Lego piece for the day. We did it at dinner time every night after dinner. Opened up the advent calendar, see what was inside. skis and snowmobiles and skating and all sorts of really fun things. Have a great. Okay, you too, Shelly. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Over there on the Twitch side. Appreciate you hanging out there. Thank you. See you later, alligator. Do, 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 do. Oop. Lost her tail. Came through and she was gone. Okay, there we go. Now stitching on the fox and the rabbit. Excellent. It was really fun to have that like incorporated and, you know, to look forward through the whole, and not like we had a lot going on like presents tree wise or anything else like that. I mean, because we just bought the washer and dryer for the house, right? That was the family Christmas was right there wrapped up to do our laundry forevermore. So it was nice to just have that. That was like a little something of a surprise for all of us every single night, right? That was neat. I was trying to figure out what we could do this year, and hence why I really want to make these stockings done so I can try and, you know, put something interesting or something we could put together or something, not necessarily in each one, but, you know. And so, okay, so now I had to rethread that just to tuck my threads under. It's my least favorite thing. Okay, there's that. Need more red. Is there any in this pile? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna take from here. This is just long enough to maybe do. Yeah, that'll do. You're doing yours with a mix of color too there, Charlotte, or are you sticking within a certain palette? Okay, put that there. We'll finish off the one and then we'll come work on the ornament. I'm using one color. I kind of like Carla. She's got a lovely green going on. 730, I believe. Where's this day going already? We've been here for 2.5 hours. What? Let's take a look outside. Oh, we got a little bit of cloud. A little cloud going on there. Not a lot. Just a little bit. Yeah, it was a little windy this morning too. I'd put some of our garbage, today was garbage recycle day, so I put a couple of the bags outside on the deck last night. And, but I kind of tucked them so I knew they wouldn't blow away, but they were like moved. I was like, whoa, whoa. And I think Wendy K is doing hers in, it looks like an ombre kind of thread or a variegated thread. So very pretty. Well, yeah, what color? What color? I forget. Hold on. Did you post it on the Facebook? Okay, so I got that. Now we're going to work on this little ornament part. Okay, we're going to build that out. Got here, and then I can fill all that in without, you know, too much worry. Depending on where they put my needle in tomorrow, I may make it and just I can probably work on that. They always stick it in a spot where you can't stitch, and it drives me crazy. It's like, come on here. Okay, so we want the row below. And it's 3 over. So 1, 2, 3. On the fourth one, we want to go 5 stitches. Fourth one, we want to go 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, yep. 776, a pink one. I was gonna say I thought it was like a lighter color. Yeah, she'd started it. But I think she had the same idea that I had if I couldn't find a big enough canvas, was to do it on smaller chunks and then maybe add those together. So, yay, blocks are done. Now to sew it together and the 2 panels. Your company has helped. Well, thank you there, Tracy Albert. I appreciate you being here. I really do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this 5. Right, let's cross this. Just building out our ornament here. So that means we'll have 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So it means we'll have 7 more to do after this, which is better than what we started off with today. So some progress is better than no progress. Okay, now it's out on either side of it, coming out to make the shape of the ornament. Hello, Elizabeth. How you doing? Good afternoon, everyone. I'm doing mine in 1 color, purple. Ooh, that sounds delightful. Oh, I'd like to see that. Purple. That's what I mean. I like about these projects. You can do them in any color you want, right? It doesn't matter. Some projects are specific, color specific. Like if you're trying to do, you know, like, let's just say like a blue fairy. You're going to have like so many different shades of blue, right? To help highlight and shadow the image. But when it comes to like just random projects like this, or a free pattern that, you know, says, you know, pick whatever color you want, just make sure, well, for the 14 count, it was have 27 skeins of thread. And I was like, there's no way I have that of 1 color, but I have it for lots of other colors. Like, you know, I've got 27 at least in like everything else. All right, 1 side out again on either side here as we're building out our 3rd row. Yep, this 3rd row. Can hear the crows outside. So he's snoring away. So funny. She literally snores like a little old man sometimes. Hello there, Janelle Stitchery. How you doing? I'm working while lurking. Those are always the best. The best people to hang out with. Curious about the black work stitch in regards to what? To what? Okay, now we're gonna go and I'm gonna line this up on either side. Where am I? Over here. So this is an even in. We're gonna go 3 stitches in because we're building out our little ornament here, right? So we're right there. The 3 stitches in. So we'll probably work our way around this way, or I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. shift it over. Got 3 stitches. 2, 3. Yeah, when these are all done, I'll be doing either a stream or a video on making them into the stockings. They're supposed to be little mini stockings. This is a great gift to give somebody that, you know, has just started their family and it's going to be in their family for every Christmas from now on, right? Like that's a nice little tradition too, to, you know, have a little, this what comes out every year and all the goodies get filled in it, or little treats or knickknacks and thingamabobs and whatchamacallits. Okay, and I'm going to go down here for 1. And then I've got 1, 2, forming the bottom part of the ornament. Oh yeah, you should check out her channel, Alison Stitchon. She's got fabulous stuff over there. And a lot of our adventures, her adventures all over the place. It's good times. Good times. Okay, now this is the one all the way across the bottom, right? So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think I'm going to have enough in this thread, but we can try and at least get as far as we can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I get 5? Just by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Okay, so we'll do this. Then we'll tuck this under here. Our little tail so we don't lose our hard work. Okay. And plop that. Oops, that was a horrible cut. My goodness. Okay, now we need more thread. Need more thread! Sorry. Scoot forward here. Please share. I put together a collection of DMC threads for the Fox and Rabbit 2025 freebie that are a sunset collection of colors, but blackwork, it's with the LL Project Breakfast. Sure, wait till the stream's over. What? I'm doing it on 18 count 8, and I believe it is DMC 3760 or something like that. Okay. I will. Oh, you were going to post something, did somebody post something on the Facebook page? I'll take a look right now, if there is. If they wanted to share anything. Well, let's see if there's anything there. Oh, there's Carla's. Oh, the blackbird. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, check this out. Check that out. That pretty blackbird. Okay. Oops. What else was there? Oh, check out. Oh, Charlotte, your little dudes are so cute. Oh, my goodness. That's January's mermaid, and that's February's mermaid. We're just going to give that a big old heart right here, right now. That is so cute. Oh, my goodness. So cute. That is pretty, too. Okay. Oh, my gosh. I'll get lost on here forever. Very nice. Look at us making progress, people. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to think if the heater blew out. That's all. Okay. Very nice. I have to do later an update on it. Okay. So each one of them gets in a frame. It's like its own little frame, so it all stays in the same sort of project, right? Okay, and then we got 3 underneath here. And we can work the side up of the ornament on the other side. Okay. Oops. 1, 2. Just doing the same as the other side for creating the ornament shape. Well, that was good. Might need a nap before I get the kiddo. 50 minutes. What, till you get the kiddo? This one's right on top of that. And stitch in. So it'll be 3 and 3. Okay, we're good. We lined up. We counted correctly. We are successful. Sometimes things don't add up and you're like, what did I do? Where did I go wrong? We are good here. Look at us go. Okay, now we're going to flip it over and tuck our stitches. And then the same color that we use in here. Let's fill in our bird. Okay, I'll look. I'll look right now. I'm going to grab 2 of those. 1 second. Grab 2 of those threads. So much easier to grab one strand of thread at a time. And I usually like to put the 2 of them together and then give them a nice clean cut with a very nice pair of sharp scissors. And then take the 2 threads, fold them over the needle, shift them so you can see the 2 hoops, and then try and squish those hoops through the eye of the needle. Just like that. Do this little round in here with the lighter of the yellows. Then we got a green and a red. Do a half stitch around on this one, and then come back and cross. This, and then we'll look at Charlotte's black work, what she's got going. So I've been trying to think of a place that I can take my niece instead of staying in Calgary next January. I'm like, I really don't want to go to Calgary in January. Okay? Like, are we serious here? So I'm trying to think of where's a place that I could take her away to instead of me going there. Like, I'm like seriously thinking about it. I know she's got her passport because she's been to other places, like with her mom's work. So I know she's got her passport, so that's not an issue. So the options are kind of endless at that point in time. Is where can we find a nice, flight place to stay for a couple of weeks, or a week, I guess. So where can I take her that we both never been? Oh, come on, Dad! January, we just might. We can hang out in the trailer. And Sarah Lynn's delightful. She's super delightful. And she's very good at drawing anime. Like, unbelievably talented in the anime department. Like, wow, absolutely wow. And she's being a young teenager there too. So, because I think she turns 13 or 14, a week before Marcus turns 29. So gotta run to Costco for dog food with the mister now. I've enjoyed stitching a bunch with you. See you in person. Okay, see you soon. Big hugs. Mwah. Mwah. Have a great rest of the day. What's up over there? And we will see you soon. Oh right, I was gonna look at Charlotte's stitching. Yeah, because the last thing I want to do is like hang out and minus freezing your patooties off Calgary. Oh, that's pretty. Check that out. Isn't that pretty? Love those shapes. Love those shapes. Very nice, Charlotte. Very nice. I saw a lady when we were at the Stitcher's Paradise. It was like of, oh gosh, I wish I would have got the name of it. I think I said it, but I've forgotten it right now. but it was of a black, and it was like one thread over a linen, and it was so detailed on everything. It had a horse, a guy riding a horse, and like a village, and you name it. It had it all. So it was so pretty. One of the ladies was working on it while we were puttering around the shop. Okay, so let's tie this off here, because we want to work our way in there, but we don't want really any big crossover threads, right? So I wish we weren't so far away from Costco. We're like an hour and a half. But it might just be worth it to do that adventure, though, at least once a month or something. So, okay, let's work a little bit on the body here. Get this part all filled in. I'll add later the name from it. Okay, that sounds good. Just in case people want to stitch along with you on that there, Miss Charlotte. And then there's a French knot in here somewhere, or, oops, I probably should have did that one black, but that's okay. I could put a nice big French knot in there. So what's everybody having for dinner tonight? I think like I said, I think I'm gonna make homemade chicken tenders or chicken fingers. I got chicken breasts, and I think we're gonna have baked potato or maybe twice baked potatoes. That sounds good. Take them out, scoop them out, add some cheese and some seasonings. Well, for the boys, but cheese for me. Seasoning for the boys. And then put them back underneath and broil them up. That sounds like it's gonna get all over my face, and I like it. Yeah, I love the work. Very nice. That's something that also would look really good as a clock, Charlotte. I think so. Like once you got that sorted out, and then you could do a little clock in the center, or maybe. We've got some broccoli in the freezer. We can have some of that too. And I can always mix spinach in with the potato that comes out, like after I'm scooping the baked potato part, and then I can add some spinach to that too. That sounds delicious. Yeah, keep us up to date. I like it when people post their progress and progression photos of like how things come across. I love that. You put in your basic stitches, and then you're coming in and you're doing like your second round and your third round or whatever, emphasizing it. Oops, probably should have crossed the other ones too. Here, let's cross up here. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, I have a cross stitchers book here. It's like 2001 cross stitch thingamajiggies. It's tucked under my desk somewhere. You could just find a bunch of Christmassy themed things like that. Put them on your little scrap bits and bobs of your canvases, and then put a nice little number beside it, and you've got your own little advent calendar right there, right? Be inspired by what you have, or even what you can find online for free. There's so many that are online for free as well. Christmassy themed things. Even if you liked animals, so you did bears and moose and deers and foxes and owls and stuff like that. You stitched all those up, and every single one had a different number to it, right? So to represent your advent calendar or something else. It's always nice when people share. We'll use up the rest of this little thread here, and then we'll probably say goodbye for today. Does anybody have any questions that I could help answer in regards to this project, future projects, the ones we've already got on the go? Exclamation mystery is the fox and the rabbit cross stitch. You go exclamation mystery, there's that one. What else is there? Oz might still be available if you wanted to check out the free pattern for the Wizard of Oz. The Emerald City, I believe it was called. I think exclamation Oz gives you that one. Noisy Lofi. We got one more done than we did before, and we're pretty close to finishing this one up as well. Just got to fill in the rest of the bird and a little bit more in the ornament, and then that's number 17 done, and then I can work on 18. Which is, 18 is really cute. She's got Let It Snow and a couple of, snowflakes, and then the big number 18. Sophie's sleeping so good, I hate to disturb her, but I think I'm going to go have some soda crackers. Almost there. Tuck her tail in around the back here. And all right. I think we made some good progress today. You guys kept me company, and I appreciate that very much. Because who knows what I would get up to without you guys hanging out here with me. Well, I'm sure we can imagine. Too many squirrels. I think I messed up on her boots, like the last part, because I used the shiny silver, so I have to rip the boots out and do them again. I also have, no, I did the Dorothy's, I did the witch. It's the other boots, like right up underneath the house, and I think that's it. I think I have a couple of French knots, which I'm not the best at, but I will try my best. Or I may try and see if I can find a small enough bead for the eyes, but I think probably just a French knot will do. It's actually just right over there, so, but it's pretty close. All in all, it's pretty close. Like, I'd say 95%, right? So, hold on. Yeah, so I messed up on the boot. So I got one done, untaken, and then I have to do the other one there. So, and then it's just the rest of the bits, right? So, but other than that, and that, I did that on linen, and I'm not used to working on linen. I also found it a little bit more distracting while streaming, trying to read chat and then come back to focus on this, and then read chat and come back to focus on this. It was a little bit almost headache inducing. So that's why I've actually just decided to try and stick to 14 cloth Aida. So it's just less for my brain to confubble. You know what I mean? So, but I do like it. It turned out great for a free pattern. There's so many on that website. There is a treasure map one that I would really like to do. It may be just towards the end of the year. So, but well, I found a mug with the saying "perfect for you." It's not my fault. I was left unsupervised. I have a T-shirt like that too. Funny you say that. Funny you say that. March is for the Emerald City and crochet on my Whipco. Oh, perfect. Fantastic, Charlotte. Good, good, good. Thank you, Suzanne. I have something on me. Felt like weird. It's just my shirt or something. Any questions? Any questions at all before we say good afternoon to everybody? Thank you for hanging out with me for 3 hours. I appreciate you. We've got some work done. I showed you what I have been up to, and yeah, making progress on stuff, right? Every little bit helps. That is for my other one. I need to find a little pouch to put all my threads in. Marching orders. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you, Suzanne. I appreciate that. Most times they're pretty good, and as long as I've been keeping up with my waters the 2 days beforehand, they're usually not too many pokes to try and get the needle in. So, fingers crossed. I say that now, and yet tomorrow will be a disaster. I hope not. Okay, thank you for your time. Appreciate you, and we'll see you on Saturday where we're giving this away, and we're starting a new project with your triangles. Okay. Did we... Hold on. No, I don't have a copy of the new pattern that we're working on. Let's see if I can find it real quick. What was it called? Adventure Awaits. Quilt. Because I did a search on it. Can I find the right one? It's free. Free? Ah, there it is. Art Gallery Fabrics. Hold on, let me do this, and then copy the pasties, and then we go back over here, and we're gonna go. That's not it. That's not what we want to do. That's what we want to do. Do you have a beginner's class video on cross stitching? When we first started last week's start and the week before we did starts, right at the very beginning, I kind of show how you set it up, how to put your canvas in, the needles, the thread, the so on and so forth. But if you had any other specific questions, Peter, I'm there for you. You name it, I got you, okay? I got you. Thank you, Pat. Thanks, Norland. Have a good infusion. My fingers are crossed that there's no issues. So, good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. Just came in. Oh, thank you, Michelle the Quilter. Appreciate that. Thank you. I love to sew. See you Saturday. Hopefully. I have no reasons why I shouldn't be here. Hopefully the weather cooperates. But yeah. Other than that, we'll see you all on the next one. Okay. You gonna say goodbye, Sophie? A pause waving. I saw it. I have so many questions. Okay. Well, I got ears. I'm not that much of a rush. Do you want to ask them now, or do you want to write them down later? You know where I hang out. You probably more than most people know where I hang out. Oh, cheers. Cheers. Last of my teacup is empty. There's a hole in it. Let me drink my tea. And on that note, I can wait. Okay, because I would have waited. All right, see you all on Saturday. And like I said, we're giving that away, and we're starting a new project. And if everything goes A-okay with my infusion tomorrow, I will open up Zoom for everybody if you want to come in and share and chat and cause some chaos and everything else like that. But I will post that on Facebook as well as our post section on the YouTube channel, okay? So, but sometimes, like I said, infusions are hit or miss, so don't count on it. If it's not there, don't cry. I'll be crying for you. Okay, big hugs, everybody. We'll see you soon. Love yas.